According to a study on financial regrets, nearly half of those who purchased cryptocurrency in the past year regret their decision. That's hardly surprising given the enormous volatility we've witnessed in the last 6 months. If you were unlucky enough to buy Bitcoin at its peak in November, it is now worth roughly 40% less. Many people who bought altcoins may face even greater losses. People who acquired cryptocurrency last year stated that 32% were delighted with their decision and 49% regretted it. In contrast, 16% of those who did not purchase cryptocurrency expressed regret for not participating in the digital currency market. Welcome to this channel, guys, and today we'll discuss why you might regret purchasing cryptocurrencies in 2022. But first, give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Also, click on that red subscribe button and switch on the notification so you'll be notified whenever a new video is uploaded. Let's get this ball rolling. The year 2017 was a watershed moment for Bitcoin. According to research, 41% of cryptocurrency owners bought for the first time in 2021, and many more are still interested. It was, however, a tumultuous year, and new investors who bought in at high prices may now be concerned about the market's ability to rebound. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of a new commodity or product, and the proliferation of crypto apps and exchanges has made purchasing crypto more accessible than ever. Nonetheless, if you make any of the investing decisions I'm going to mention, you may come to regret purchasing cryptocurrency. Number 1. Investing more than you can afford to lose. The golden rule of crypto investing is to never invest money that you don't have. You don't want to be unable to pay your rent or cover other expenses because you overspent on cryptocurrency. These are high-risk investments with prices that can plummet in a matter of weeks. Bitcoin and blockchain technology have the potential to revolutionize the way we manage money, and cryptocurrency has come a long way in the last 10 years. However, there are still some significant obstacles to overcome. We don't know, for example, what effect increasing crypto regulation will have. Other emerging technologies such as quantum computing could potentially have an impact. 2. Not doing personal research before investing. Another annoying feature of cryptocurrency investing is the abundance of so-called gurus on the internet. Some make ridiculous forecasts about what will happen, while others will urge you not to buy anything at all, and still, others will provide you with useful insights on the industry as a whole. The only approach to make sense of it all is to do your research and come up with your own conclusions. But there's more to it than that. It's critical to understand what you're buying and why, whether it's Bitcoin, stocks, or real estate. Only you are aware of your financial status, risk tolerance, and investing objectives. You can use research to determine whether or not a specific investment is good for you. It will also assist you in identifying any specific concerns to be aware of. For example, if a strong management team was a component in your choice to buy, you might reconsider if key members of that team go on to another project. Number 3. Not building an emergency fund. An emergency fund serves as a financial safety net in the event of unforeseen circumstances. You'll be able to cope if you lose your job or have a medical emergency if you have 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses put aside in an easy-to-access account. It's also an excellent remedy to buyer's remorse. The volatility of crypto investment can be upsetting for some investors, especially at first. It can help you sleep better at night if you know you have money set aside to handle any unexpected expenses. It also implies you'll never be forced to sell your crypto or other investments if there's a price drop due to a catastrophe. You'll always be able to wait out any downturn if you have an emergency fund. Number 4. Not consider how crypto fits with your overall financial plan. Make sure you're on top of your other financial goals, such as retirement planning and loan repayments, before you invest in cryptocurrency. Examine how prospective crypto investments fit in with your other investment objectives and whether they make sense in light of your existing financial circumstances. Crypto should only make up a modest part of your overall investment portfolio. According to many experts, you're less likely to be burnt if a particular industry or asset type fails if you limit your exposure to a single asset, especially one that's high risk like crypto. Finding the correct balance of stocks, bonds, real estate, cryptocurrency, cryptocurrency and commodities is the key to a diverse portfolio. Investing in cryptocurrency might be incredibly dangerous. We believe that investors should approach these assets in the same way they would any other technical investment, with a long-term perspective and the expectation of ups and downs. The fool recognizes that there may be investment opportunities. To our community, we actively advocate a few cryptocurrencies. However, we recommend that everyone be well versed in the risks and rewards of investing before making a decision. All of the preceding measures are essential techniques to reduce the risks associated with purchasing cryptocurrency. Take your time, seek for strategies to balance your portfolio, and ensure that your financial foundations are solid. You'll be more confident in your investment decisions if you do it this way. Well, over the last year, we've seen Bitcoin hit many new all-time high values, followed by significant dips and increased institutional buy-in from major corporations. Late last year, Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency, also reached a new all-time high. New Bitcoin restrictions have piqued the curiosity of US government authorities and the Biden administration. Number 5. Cryptocurrency regulation. Expect to hear more about Bitcoin legislation in the future. Stablecoin regulation has piqued the curiosity of US officials. Lawmakers in Washington, D.C. and across the world are trying to find out how to make Bitcoin safer for investors and less appealing to hackers by enacting regulations and guidelines. One of the major overhangs in the crypto business globally is regulation. Jeffrey Wang said, president of a crypto financing firm based in Canada, "We would greatly appreciate unambiguous regulation. Clear legislation would remove a major obstacle for cryptocurrency," according to Wang, because US enterprises and investors are now operating without clear restrictions. These new laws may have an impact on the price of Bitcoin in already unpredictable markets, which is bad news for investors. Because of market volatility, investing professionals advise keeping cryptocurrency investments to less than 5% of your whole portfolio and never investing money you cannot afford to lose. In the end, many experts agree that regulation is beneficial to the industry. Everyone benefits from sensible regulation. It gives people greater trust in cryptocurrency, but I believe we need to take our time and get it right. Number 6. Bitcoin price volatility. The volatility of Bitcoin is yet another reason for investors to stick to a long-term strategy. If you're buying for long-term growth, don't be concerned with short-term fluctuations. The best thing you can do is set it and forget it when it comes to your cryptocurrency investment. Emotional reactions can force investors to act rashly and make judgments that result in losses on their investment. As experts continue to warn us each time there is a market swing, whether up or down. So what does the future hold for cryptocurrency? Many people will guess what value crypto will have for investors in the future months and years, but the reality is that it's still a new and speculative investment with a little history on which to base forecasts. No one knows what a particular expert believes or says. That's why, for long-term wealth accumulation, you should only invest what you're willing to lose and stick to more traditional assets. Would you be okay if you woke up one morning to find that crypto had been prohibited by industrialized countries and had become worthless? Keep your crypto investments minimal and never prioritize them over other financial goals such as retirement savings and debt repayment. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you found it useful, please like and subscribe to this channel for more informative videos like this. Till next time,